TOS. Not only are we at TOS House Rules 3, we are ready. I know you guys bring the energy, you bring the signs. What match are you guys ready for right now?
I'm looking forward to the 6-man match between Dustin Flash Waller, Basic Becca, Kylon King, Brother Greatness, or Brother Lameness.
Whoa! Whoa!
Jordan Rowe. Did I forget one? Did I forget one?
Jordan Rowe, he's a grapple god.
Yeah, Jordan Rowe, the Snapple God.
The snap. Terry, look at that beautiful shirt. Could you see that beautiful? Look at that merch. Ryan effing Frost.
Who doesn't want to see Frosty beat the ever-living daylights out of Bougie?
Yes, Frosty, baby. All right, we gotta come over here. We got Papa King. What's up, baby? What's up? All right, now we have the little princess. Look at, we've got VC over here. They were talking to 6-man over there, plus the Mike Skyross match. Have you changed your mind? No. Very few words, Miss VC. Beautiful little niece. Very quiet. Well behaved at wrestling. We love to see that. Have you been to Test of Strength before?
This is my very first Test of Strength wrestling show.
I wanted to say that because I've never seen you. I go to all of their shows. I'm a junkie. It's what I do. But anywho, who are you accompanied with?
This is my wonderful father.
Yes, I'm with my pop too, dude. I love that. Yes. Test of Strength. Test of Strength! 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 Yes! Yes, look, Papa Kincaid.
Test of Strength! 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 Test of Strength!
Ladies and gentlemen, you all sound wonderful tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out to the lovely Columbia Club here in Torrington, Connecticut. My name is Matt DeCourt. I will be your ring announcer this evening. And tonight, Test of Strength Wrestling proudly presents House Rules 3! Folks, let me tell you, we have a tremendous card in store for you tonight. The women's wrestling legend Jazz is in the house. We've got a champion versus champion match. Mike Skyross taking on Garrett Holliday. Karen Bam with the Van Hurt Championship. All of that and so much more coming your way. So what do you say, everybody? Are you ready to start House Rules 3? Yeah! Our opening contest is an open challenge. He hails from Hartford, Connecticut, and weighing in at 190 pounds. Representing Defiance Inc., he is hard-hitting Bobby Ocean!
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Test of Strength Wrestling House Rules 3. My name is Drew Kazoo, and I am joined at this time by Mr. Aim to Entertain himself, Nathaniel P. Carr.
How you doing, world? It's Nathaniel P. Carr, and the crowd is already hot for this first opening card. But who is going to accept the challenge?
I gotta tell you, I feel... Hold on. I know that music. Could it be... Hold on a second.
Yes, it is!
Oh my God!
Business just picked up with Defiant Inc., that's for sure.
Mr. Adobo Kings, the Magnificent Marcos!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Magnificent Marcos is here in Torrington, Connecticut, in the Columbia Club. He accepted the open challenge to Bobby Ocean, and my God, this one's going to be a barn burner.
Do you think Bobby expected such a amazing talent to take, well, even magnificent talent such as Marcos, to take the accepting challenge?
world traveled, has held titles all over the place. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. You just take one look at this guy and you can tell that he is a professional wrestling superstar. He's got it written all over him.
But the crowd seems to be only cheering for one man, and that's the hard-hitting one himself, Bobby Ocean.
Well, they call him hard-hitting, but I mean, you know, you can ask, and I've heard this from more than a few competitors, anybody who has ever stepped into the ring, and I'm talking about the likes of Eric Young, Homicide, Tommy Dreamer, Kurt Hawkins, Carlito, even WWE Champion Bobby Lashley, all of them will tell you that this man hits as hard, if not harder, than anybody in the business. And here we go, collar and elbow tie.
It's not a moniker, it's a lifestyle for sure.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got here in the opening seconds of this opening contest. Test of Strength faithful here in the Columbia Club are ready for a night of top-notch professional wrestling action, and you know that they are going to get it. Nothing but the best here in Test of Strength.
Bobby looks to be getting the upper hand.
Of course, on the outside, we've got on the Ocean Camp, Big Jimmy Mees, man, and of course on the opposite side there, Honest Abe, as always, under the tutelage of one Honest Abe.
Honest Abe, not sure that's a man that lives up to that name, but we'll see how he does tonight.
I think it's pretty inevitable that we're going to see the honest one, or I should say the not so honest one, do his best to interject on behalf of his man, Adobo Gaines, Magnificent Marcos, and my God, I'm still in shock that this was the guy that accepted the challenge. I was about to say, I feel bad for anybody who steps through that curtain and has to go up against Bobby Ocean, but
and there's the shoulder tackle.
And again, you can just see the emphasis behind every single thing that, wow, look at that quickness. Up and over. Beautiful Japanese arm drag there by hard-hitting Bobby Ocean. He's got him back now. Bobby Ocean in the driver's seat. And you can hear the TOS faithful now firmly behind Bobby Ocean. 190 pounds on a Hartford, Connecticut, and a 17-year pro. Started wrestling at the young age of just 18. Of course, trained by Jason Knight at the original House of Pain Pro Wrestling Dojo. Look at that. Look at that. Again, the emphasis on every single move that Bobby Ocean was just nothing short of impressive.
Bobby's in firm control. Marcos might be regretting taking his challenge.
Again, Magnificent Marcos has held titles all over the place. And
what
look,
a drop kick!
Unbelievable, folks.
But not enough to keep Adobo Gaines down.
No, count of one only, and that is a statement. Look at that quickness, the release on that suplex. Just it's like an anvil down a, hold on. Count of two only. Like I said, like an anvil down right on the sternum of the Magnificent Marcos, and he is the worse for wear. Bobby Ocean in full control of this contest. Oop, I eat my words there as he takes a boot to the breadbasket.
Yep. There's that name again, hard hitting. And Honest Abe with the distraction.
Yeah, it's a nobody surprise, and you can hear much to the disapproval here of the Test of Strength faithful.
The Test of Strength loyals are showing their support for Bobby Ocean. Will it be enough to get out of this predicament? Ooh, what a slam.
Look at the ease with which the Magnificent Marcos just picked Bobby Ocean up and dropped him. Look at the physique on this guy. I mean, absolutely incredible. I mean, especially coming from me, it's super. I mean, I got scrawny arms, beer belly. I look like a Polish ET. You won't get me anywhere near a gym.
There's a reason why they call him magnificent.
There's a reason why they...
Bobby's showing they call him hard-hitting.
Oh.
What a return of the favor.
Yeah, one step ahead there. Magnificent Marcos getting a hold of the tights, pulling Bobby Ocean in, and now we got Mr. Adobo Gaines. Hold on, look at this.
Can any man say he could show off like that in that ring? And here's the pin. Just the two.
there are very few in this business that can handle Bobby Ocean with the ease that Magnificent Marcos appears to be handling the hard-hitting one right now. And much, I think, to the shock here of the Test of Strength crowd, we see Don Kincaid out there front row. Shout out to Don Kincaid.
I think the crowd has an opinion on Marcos right now. And there's Honest Abe showing what he does best.
Ref, you got to catch those, man. Come on. And that could be the deciding factor as Bobby Ocean takes a face full of cane right there.
But remember, there's a Miz out there. He would definitely shut that down if it continues.
I can say this unequivocally. It's easy for me to say. Honest Abe wants absolutely nothing to do with Jimmy Miz, believe me.
Factual.
And look at just parading. Oh,
he is pressing Bobby Ocean. Have you ever seen such a test of strength being shown?
I did. A beautiful, beautiful fall-away slam there by the Magnificent Marcos, and the hard-hitting one is in a world of trouble right now.
But that's all it takes. Just one slip-up. Can Bobby capitalize?
Misses with the senton now, and both guys down. So again, just like you said before, it comes down to a test of fortitude, and right now, a test of sheer will to see which one of these two competitors can get to their feet first.
Here it goes. There's the rally.
Oh my God.
What an uppercut.
Want to know what that feels like? Run head first into a tree. Oh my God, Jesus.
Get run over by a truck. There's the boot. And Honest Abe again.
Do something about him, Rev.
With a snap DDT. Is that enough to keep Marcos down?
No, but
just the two.
Unbelievable, just the power, the execution, just drilled Magnificent Marcos into the mat. Every little move just has such incredible emphasis. I've said it before and I'll say it 1,000 times again. Bobby Ocean is one of the, again, not just the moniker, hardest hitting competitors ever.
One of the most premier athletes at Test of Strength, and maybe all of New England.
Ref, come on, he's right in front of you there. He's got Bobby Ocean's foot. Get Honest Abe out of here.
And the ref seems to be as blind as me without my glasses, because he did not see that this time.
And you can hear Honest Abe on the outside now saying, one more time, get him up. He thinks he can smell the beginning of the end here. And a W for Magnificent Marcos, and here he goes. This could be it, folks. No. Ocean with those. Oh, and there it is. That patented spinning heel kick there by Bobby Ocean, but could this be enough? Come on, ref. And I agree wholeheartedly with the Test of Strength faithful. Oh, and Jimmy Miz sends Honest Abe face first into the post. And I got to tell you, he deserved every second of that.
Whatever Bobby's paying Jimmy, he definitely earned it right there.
Oh, wait a minute. Now he's got the kick. Hold on. And there it is.
Again.
Folks, it is a wrap.
Yes.
Impressive victory there by the hard-hitting Bobby Ocean.
Gentlemen, here is your winner, hard-hitting Bobby Ocean.
Wow, what an incredible opening contest we have there at House Rules 3, but that is just the beginning. Again, top shelf cards stacked from top to bottom for the rest of the night for House Rules 3.
With Bobby Ocean after this victory accepting open challenge by Marcos, Bobby's looking at that beautiful K1 title again, and he's going to get that shot opportunity one more time.
Absolutely. Going to get that rematch against the Moonlight Son, Mike Skyross, who we're going to see later on, defending his title in a title versus title match against the SCW champion, Garrett Holliday. Can't wait for that one. That's just got classic written all over it. But once again, before we get to that, Bobby Ocean now enjoying a well-deserved and hard-fought victory against one of the most accomplished, one of the most talented professional wrestlers in all the area and all the world. That is a notch in Bobby Ocean's belt that he can carry with him for the rest of his life over the magnificent Marcos. Unbelievable victory there.
How you do it, baby?
Jimmy
That
Meese
is true.
telling us that is how you do it.
Meese ain't never told a lie, that's for sure. Bobby Ocean, take that victory lap. You earned it tonight, player. And Jimmy Meese definitely earned his paycheck tonight by taking care of that obnoxious, loudmouth, honest A.
Yeah, someone's going to have to go get him an ice pack.
They got to get him a new ice body after that hit.
Again.
Loud, say it loud, say it proud, Bobby Ocean.
So once again, we are just getting started, folks, here at the Columbia Club in beautiful Torrington, Connecticut. Looks like we're going to go right back up to the ring here to esteemed ring announcer Matt DeCourt with the introductions for the next contest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? Is House Rules 3 off to a good start? All right then, let's keep the action going. Our next contest is a six-pack challenge scheduled for one fall. And the
I love when they do that.
will become number one contender for any test of strength championship of their choosing.
And with a match that can easily be one of the, as I've been calling it, the night of main events anywhere, is now starting.
Well, I got to tell you, we're really going to earn our pay for this one here because this one's going to be tough to call.
Fast-paced, crazy action, and some of the hottest young talents in the independents today.
Now making his way to the ring, hailing from New Britain, Connecticut. He weighed in at 171 pounds. All praise be to the grappled God.
I'm an atheist. I do not believe in this man.
And you can hear him urging the Test of Strength crowd here to, in his words, praise me. The grapple god, Jordan Rowe, is here in the Columbia Club.
And it sounds like a lot of atheist fans here because they don't believe in him. They don't believe in a grapple god.
Tell you what an absolutely impressive debut this young man had at Undeniable just a few months back. And of course, another impressive showing at Rise Up just a month ago. And hold on now, he's got the sign now. I doubt that he's going to autograph it and give it back.
Now making his way to the ring, hailing from Christchurch, Barbados. He weighed in tonight at 166 pounds. He is Brother Greatness.
Now, you want to talk about a man you can believe in, a man that's been making a campaign for the K1 championship is Brother Greatness. He is coming out here focused, determined, and down to shut down his haters.
100%, we know that he has his eyes and his sights set on that K1 title, but guess what? He can get in line with the rest of them because I'm sure everybody else in this match would love just that same exact opportunity. And this is going to be a hell of a challenge. Excuse me,
He is losing his mind in there.
I don't mean to be blasphemous and use phrases like a hell of a challenge when the back of his jacket says, "Not today, Satan." So I apologize to Brother Greatness.
There's the king, Tylon King.
From the 203. He weighed in at 200 pounds. He is Tylon King.
Tylon King, one half of the Miracle Generation with his tag team partner, who we're going to see just momentarily, Dustin Flash Waller, the Speed Sensation, and you can see him there going right after Brother Greatness and the Grapple God.
After their history in the last 2 shows, I don't blame him.
The next competitor.
I know this song. Here he comes.
He weighs 155 pounds. He is the Speed Sensation, Dustin Flash Waller.
If you are one of the very few who's been living under a rock and have yet to see Dustin Flash Waller in action, then my good friend, you are in for a treat. This man is nothing short of exciting. The Speed Sensation, Dustin Flash Waller.
You gotta say his name right. It's Flash Waller. Love it. With all this talent, so much from the CT area.
Now making her way to the ring, hailing from Columbus, Ohio. She is the leader of the Scrunchy Squad. She is Becca.
I gotta tell you, it is nothing short of astounding to see in such a short period of time how much success this young lady, Becca, the leader of the Scrunchy Squad, has gained herself in just less than a year's time. She's got a belt collection that some people don't get in their entire career. Nothing short of impressive.
After her
this young
contest without champion in the last show, she's earned the opportunity to be in any match she won at TOS. That was one of the hard-hitting matches I see, that maybe the match of the night by any competitor of the week.
Well, I would have worn a scrunchie, but I just don't have enough hair.
I have no hair, so I can't have a scrunchie.
Well, hang on now, folks.
From Syracuse, New York. He weighs in at 165 pounds. He is the complete wrestler, Jacob Whipple.
All right, not gonna lie to you folks, I don't know very much about this young man, Jacob Whipple. They just called him what did they call him, the complete wrestler?
Look at the intensity he walked in with.
I was gonna say, he looks like he
Look
takes
at the physique.
not an iota of
He
crap.
is a dark horse for this match, and it should be interesting to see how he can compare with people like Flash and the Grapple God, or the sensation known as Becca.
Man, I really don't know. Hold on now. We got the Grapple God's got this. Oh, come on. That young fan took a lot of time to make that sign.
And it took 2 seconds for Jordan Rowe to rip it. Just saying.
Well, kind of don't know where to begin it. You alluded to earlier, you know, the Miracle Generation, Kylon King and Dustin Waller were so close to gaining victories in the last 2 contests, and it was the Grapple God, Jordan Rowe, teaming with Brother Greatness that gained those W's, but I guess you could say it was with a little bit of chicanery involved, if you will.
Shenanigans! Sorry.
So
The Miracle Generation locks up.
Now I think one important note being that whoever wins this can get a shot at any title that they want. And I think an interesting factor to take into consideration, wow, look at this. As we see these 2 tag team partners now going at it, if one of these guys, wow, look at the speed. Oh, he was,
nope, reversal.
Look at this. Wow.
Oh, they know each other so well.
What incredible athleticism display.
What a cheap shot to get himself in a match.
And Mr. Whipple just shut me up. And that clothesline nearly decapitated Dustin Flash Waller. Wow, listen
if
to that.
If you didn't know his name, you know it now. Say it right. Jacob
I told you this one's going to be hard to call. I had a beautiful
back elbow.
So again, if either one of these guys, Kylon King or Dustin Waller, win this match, they could get a shot at the tag team titles. It might be smart for them to play some strategy together, work together, and try to get the W for one of them. Wow.
Well, they're showing great tag team action at the moment.
Like I said, if you've never seen these guys, the Miracle Generation, Dustin Flash Waller and Kylon King before, then you're in for a treat. And obviously, that is proving to be 100% true right now. That's wow.
They are the future, and they're showing it right now.
Was that a tag? No. Wow. Jacob Whipple hard to the outside there.
Oh. I don't look like he's about to fly. Oh! Valid point. And a double stomp.
Oof. That was just downright violent. Ladies and gentlemen, the Grapple God.
Sounds like Grapple God has a fan in the crowd.
Well, I got to tell you, that is not just a moniker. This young man is the real deal. Quite literally has always been wrestling. Okay? He wrestled all 4 years in high school. Oh wait, hold on now, as we see Brother Greatness now with his knee draped right across the throat of Kylon King. Not a good place to be.
Fun fact, I heard there's actually a Pee-wee kindergarten league, and Jordan Rowe was actually a part of it. First member. Interesting fun fact.
Again, not just a clever name for Jordan Rowe, the Grapple God. 2018, he placed 5th in the entire state of Connecticut. 2019, he won the Hold on, cover there. No dice. 2018 won the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Association District Tournament. He wrestled Division III in college. Like he told you, he's been doing this before the cameras were on. And another important note, just so the viewers at home know, Jordan's a former referee. And he said when he got that job, he was insulted that they gave him the position of referee. And he wants to prove, hold on. No, only a 2. With the spot.
What a clothesline! There's nothing grappling about that clothesline. That was pure aggression and anger and hatred.
That was just, I can't believe what I saw right there. I'm surprised Kylon King's head is not in the front row with all those ripped signs right now.
But they have to remember, all these tagging, there could be only one.
There we go, Kylon
King.
King.
Back, Kylon King. And another clothesline. But just a 2 count.
Somebody's got to get in there one way or the other and get Kylon King out of there, because he is fading fast. And whoever's lucky enough to get that pin on Kylon King is getting a shot at whatever they want. We've yet to see Becca. She waits. Wow.
With the anger and arguments going on, I think the friendly tags is going to be done for the night.
Down to 2 only. I think Jordan Rowe might have lucked out with it. We were supposed to see the hippie Dickie Moon here. Couldn't make it tonight, and we've got Jacob Whipple taking his place. I think that might be to the luck of Jordan Rowe after he stole the hippie's backpack.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. At least that's what my cousin says. But the grappling gourd is showing why that moniker is not just a moniker, as he holds that submission in.
Let's not forget that in just his first 2 outings, and he'll definitely, hold on now. This is his chance. Got to get out of there, Kylon. Oh, wow.
What a boot.
I don't know what size it was, but if you want to know, just check the face of Dustin Waller. And here we go.
And Becca tagged herself in.
Leader of the Scrunchy Squad. House on fire.
Shazam!
Unbelievable.
Becca's taking it.
Drop kick to the spine, and she's going for that reverse DDT here. Is she? No. Wow.
Leg. Is that enough? Just That's a 2.
Becca was a split second away from being a number one contender to any title. As my good friend Mark Green would say, you couldn't have snuck a piece of paper under referee Will Thompson's hand right there. That was as close as it gets.
Wow! That was a smack harder. Oh, night-night. Is he about to make it go night-night? It looks like it. No, with the reversal. Oh,
I'm at a loss for words here. What action.
And brain buster.
That's it. I'm going to say it right now. That is it. There's no way Becca...
What a running knee by Brother Greatness. The action is picking up.
Like you said, the wild card, the dark horse, right there, that would have been it. And Kylon King now getting the energy from the...
Fight life. He's feeling fight life. Oh my... The front row is gone. The front row is gone.
With absolute reckless abandon, Kylon King literally did not care if he lived or died in that moment. Wait a minute.
Wow! What? They're flying everywhere. It is flying bodies, people. This is no longer a wrestling match. This is a superhero show, and they're flying. Becca with the super kick.
Folks, you will see action like this nowhere else other than right here at Test of Strength.
Becca's getting high. We miss you, hippie.
Hang on now. The leader of the Scrunchy Squad to the top rope. No, Jordan Rose right there.
Oh.
Hold on, not anymore.
She is giving him that back hand like he never got before. Missile drop kick.
With authority.
And a spinning back kick. Is that enough? Is that enough?
Jordan Rowe reminded.
What a highway robbery! What a robbery by Jordan Rowe!
Wow! What wherewithal, what smarts for Jordan Rowe with the tag, unbeknownst to anybody.
And Brother Greatness is not happy about this.
All praise be to the crippled God, Jordan Rowe!
Oh!
Wow! Brother Greatness just slapped the taste out of the mouth of the grapple god. And now only time will tell. Oh,
Becca! Oh! He's about to get those hands in the back by Becca! What a first appearance, though, by Jacob Whippleman?
Jacob Whipple definitely leaving his mark here. I'm sure it was a lot of big things we'll see in the future from that young man. What a contest, but my God. Miracle generation, just like you said.
Doing Flash! Baller! Woo.
Superhero business, to say the least. My God, what action in that contest. But nonetheless, the grapple god Jordan Rowe gets his shot at the title of his choosing. It's going to be interesting to see which he chooses. We're going to take it back to the ring, to Matt Court, for the introductions of our next contest.
Anybody in those first 3 rows over there? That good? I just wanted to double check that. That match got a little crazy towards the end there. But real quick, folks, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors tonight. First, we have Best Batch Promotions, Sport and Restaurant and Bar, Chow Restaurante and Bar, Outpost and Head Shows, and last but not least, Bakery de Puerto Rico. Thank you all very much for sponsoring House Rules 3 tonight, and folks, make sure you check out all of those places and see what they are all about. And now,
Bakery.
our next
Sorry.
contest is
Focus,
a singles
focus.
match scheduled for 1 fall.
I knew they were going to do that.
I love when they do that.
I don't know where to begin with this one. So much drama, so much backstory, so much at stake. As we await the arrival. Well, he is really real, in real life.
By the privilege, DJ Howell III. He hails from Kingsbridge, Bronx, New York, and weighing in at 170 pounds, representing the Yacht Club, he is Bougie.
Like I was starting to say before I was rudely interrupted by Matt DeCourt doing his job, he is really real in real life, all the way from Kingsbridge, Bronx, New York. It is none other than Jay Bougie, and look who he's got with him, another member of the Yacht Club buddies, TJ Howell III.
JJ Howell buys friends the way we buy breakfast.
Again, I don't know where to begin with this whole deal. We're going to do our best to try to bring any of our viewers up to speed with what's going to hold on.
I'll make this easy for you. TJ screwed Ryan Frost, and now Ryan Frost must have ripped the head off of TJ Howell III. There, we're done.
Yeah, that about does it. Yeah.
Thank you. I tried. And coming out with the lovely Aubrey.
He hails from Buffalo, New York, and weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the infamous Ryan Frost.
Let me give the rundown. He is bigger, meaner, tougher, strong. Hold on! And they just clear it out.
He has one focus, and that's TJ Howell III. Jay Bougie is just a man in his way.
Well, Jay Bougie told me himself that when Ryan Frost is focused, he is one of the most dangerous competitors in the game, but he said that tonight he doesn't feel that Ryan Frost is focused enough to get the W here today, and that he's going to take full advantage of that. And let's see if that plays in at all.
You don't have the eyes to knock someone down.
6'3", 230 pounds out of Buffalo, New York. Big, bad Ryan Frost.
I think the crowd is saying something. Yes, he will. He will. And he's going to make sure he proves these fans right tonight.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. So it was at one point in time where the infamous Ryan Frost, as he gets the TOS faithful behind him here, was, hold on now. Oof, that would have been ugly. There would have been no more front row at that point. As I was saying before, at one point in time, Ryan Frost was somewhat lost in the test of strength shuffle. We had the, wait a minute now.
What is he choking him with? That is definitely not regulation.
Come on, ref, get that. What are we doing here? I don't know if he didn't see it or what. Oh, he's got it now. All right, well, he's going to be loose with the rules in this one. But it was TJ Howell with all his money and all the Howell Enterprises assets and everything at his disposal that came with the proposition. Hold on, down to one only. Came with the proposition to Ryan Frost. Let's form Cold Cash. Let's go after those tag team titles. And Ryan Frost, being the competitor he is, put all his eggs in one basket. And that was it. Cold Cash was off and running, ready for the tag titles. Wait a minute. He calls that one the senior, and that could be...
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Absolutely not. And let's see if he's able to capitalize on it. Of course, it was only 2 months ago, and undeniable too, where Cold Cash had their shot at the stepdads. A victory would have got them one step closer to the tag team titles. And it was Ryan Frost that ended up losing for their team. And, ooh, look at that drop kick right on the chin of Ryan Frost. Of course, TJ Howell, hang on.
Strong kick out by Ryan Frost.
You know, don't tell him I said this, even though he's going to hear it on the playback. But I mean, I heard through this. TJ Howell with daddy issues of his own, always wanting to make his. Now hold on.
Come on, ref, open your eyes.
Of course, in the back of TJ's mind, he can hear the voice of his dad. Get some success on your own. Do something on your own. For Cold Cash to beat the stepdads and to get that one step closer to the titles. That's all that TJ Howell wanted. He felt that Ryan Frost failed Cold Cash, and he just snapped in the middle of the ring, turned his back on Ryan Frost and hit him with that kendo stick.
Really? TJ Howell is saying Ryan Frost screwed Ryan Frost? Come on. He's a spoiled, rich brat. And he couldn't handle the fact that his only muscle, and the one carrying the team, decided to go on and prove why he was the muscle and brains behind Cold Cash.
Well, Ryan Frost, hold on now, we got another cover.
Ryan Frost getting chopped out like a Helm City tree.
I mean, it's no mystery to anyone, any TOS fan, any fan of professional wrestling here in New England. Ryan Frost has always been a loner. Ryan Frost has always been on his own. Ryan Frost has had to bite, fight, kick, and scratch for every scrap of food that he's ever eaten. Oh my God.
This gotta be it.
He needs to capitalize. He's taking too much time here, Jay Bougie. And again, enter Jay Bougie into the equation. TJ Howell and Jay Bougie go way back as friends from the same yacht club.
Okay, what I'm not gonna allow you to do is lie on commentary. Jay Bougie is annoying, and TJ Howell III has no friends, as he's shown with Ryan Frost.
And there we see
Alabama Slammer.
Ryan Frost calls that one the FUB Slam. And that is in honor of his friend Gebra Noonan, who died tragically in Iraq. He calls that the FUB Slam in memory of his very good friend. And just a testament to the kind of guy that Ryan Frost is. But right now, Jay Bougie back on the offensive.
There's a boot.
You know, it's got to be noted that just the pure disrespect. Wow, look at that.
Discus Lariat.
This
Is
could
that
be it.
enough?
Oh,
Just a two.
close as you can get. I mean, TJ Howell didn't even have the respect to acknowledge Ryan Frost's challenge. Of course, Ryan Frost was going to want to get a shot at TJ. That goes without saying. But TJ Howell didn't even have the dignity himself to respond to Frost's challenge. He's just going to send his man Jay Bougie out there, his fellow yacht club friend out there, to do the dirty work for him. Are we going to see the Frost wave? Yes, that is it. 1, 2. It's elementary, folks.
Now, is one of those in TJ Howell III future? Listen here, let me check my crystal ball. Yep, it definitely is.
Here is your winner, the infamous Ryan Frost.
Oh, wait a minute. Come on, Frost, look out. Oh, boy. He better get out of there in a hurry. It looks like TJ's going to get a Frost wave of his own as we see Aubrey out there. Oh, wait. Not again. Come on.
Well, it got hot in here.
Come on, we got to get some help out here. I thought Aubrey was going to try to get involved there. Come on, guys. That's enough. Come on, guys. Don't do this. Come on. Oh, and there's the Yobi Yutter. You know what? This is guys, come on. The match is over. You lost, Jay Bougie. It's done.
This is the type of people that yacht clubs produce. I'm good.
Come on. Where's Alex Rojas? Where's the GM, man? Let's get somebody out here. Somebody do something.
We definitely need more refs, that's for sure. Hey, Matt Cadorna, get in there. Stop this. Talk them out of it. I don't know what they could do, but what's about to happen next? No one can stop. Oh, coast to coast.
Cheater, can we get some help? Where's Alex? Can we get somebody out here to help? What's going on?
They're helping themselves to a piece of Ryan Frost. They just took 3, 4, maybe 5 years off of Ryan Frost's career with that move.
TJ Howell is an absolute piece of garbage. And that Jay Bougie is too with him.
And now they're mocking him with the old cold cash.
Get these guys out of here. And there's Ryan Frost back to his feet, and look at this.
Nope. No, this is
Get
not
him,
going to end
Frost,
well.
get him.
This is not going to end well. Someone get cameras to the back.
Well, nonetheless, one way or the other, Ryan Frost picking up the W over Jay Bougie as House Rules 3 goes trucking along as we await the introductions for our next contest. We're going to
I
take you
must
back
say,
up to
that was a win, but that wasn't a victory.
Well, folks, if we catch any of what happened back there on camera, we'll be sure to let you know. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you, are you guys enjoying House Rules 3 tonight? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is very good to hear. And if you like what you're seeing here, I want you to take out your cell phones real quick, take out that calendar app, set a reminder, whatever you need to do, because Saturday, September 4th, it is Fight for Your Dreams 4. That is one of our biggest events here at Texas Strength Wrestling. So make sure you mark your calendars. Once again, Saturday, September 4th. Tickets are available now, and it takes place at 6 p.m. right here in this very building, the Columbia Club. So make sure you don't miss that. And then also the following month, Saturday, October 2nd, it is Halloween Throwdown 2. So once again,
I can't wait for that show.
A lot of good events coming up at Test of Strength. So make sure you're following Test of Strength on Facebook, at TOS Wrestling 1 on Twitter and Instagram. Match announcements, all that good stuff will be coming your way very soon. And now, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Well, that music can only mean one thing. It's the Smurf himself. Sorry, correction. The paper says Richard E. Stone, Esquire.
You better watch what you say. You're going to end up getting sued.
From Winterset, Iowa, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Tree Crusher, Danny Miles. And his partner, hailing from a Jackson location and weighing in at 4 kilos and you can afford. Representing the firm, he is Richard E. Stone Esquire.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Law and Order. The E stands for excellence. Arm Anderson himself, Richard E. Stone, and my God, what a tag team partner he chose for tonight.
And their opponents.
The Dream
Is that
Crusher.
partner enough for this duo?
Hey, shut your mouth! You shut your mouth!
Wow.
Referee Will Thompson better watch it, man. Well, here we go.
Number one!
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, hailing from the Number One Dojo and weighing in at 73 kilos, Ichiban.
That is a ball of energy right there.
One of the... Hang on.
Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, weighing at 240 pounds, he is the Underground King, Slick Wagner.
I don't think Slick Wagner's going to get in the same way Ichiban did, but still, very impressive.
We have got one of the most exciting competitors that Test of Strength has ever seen, and you alluded to before, choice of tag team partner. It really doesn't get any better of a tag team partner than the boss dog himself, the big man, the alpha dog of Test of Strength, El Jefe, the Underground King, Slick Wagner Brown.
I mean, if I'm going to look for a tag team, I'm going to look for the longest reigning and first ever Test of Strength tag team champion in Slick Wagner Brown.
I do need to make a note, and I've called many a Danny Miles match, and I said, and we've got another ripped sign. This time, the fans are loving it. Justice for Esquire. You know, what he's crying about, in case anybody doesn't know, is a pair of glasses that got broken by Ichiban, who was just exacting a little revenge. Any fan of Test of Strength knows that the firm, particularly Richard E. Stone Esquire, have been on Ichiban. They've been chasing him down, beating him down. They followed him everywhere.
They stole his mask.
We haven't even got to that point yet. But that is the most disrespectful aspect of the whole thing, stealing the mask. Because that mask means more. That's more than just a professional wrestling mask. The Ichiban mask. It's tradition. It's heritage. It's the power that it bestows upon he who wears it is unsurpassed. And it's been around for millennia, and it means more to Ichiban than anybody knows. And for Richard Stone and the Firm to steal it and treat it like a piece of jewelry was just the height of disrespect. And Ichiban had every right to exact revenge. So no one's crying for your glasses, Richard Stone. A quick note I want to say on Danny Miles. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This guy literally scares me. I stay as far away from Danny Miles as I possibly can. Look at this!
Again!
SWB with the trademark dive to the outside right on the onset of this contest here. And the crowd here in the Columbia Club are loving every minute of it. And Mr. Law and Order is not too happy about it on the outside.
Danny Miles flew Miles back with that move. And here's the tag to Ichiban.
Wow, beautiful handspring elbow. Oh my God.
This is where it ends. This is where it ends. But just a 2.
I mean, as effective as all that offense is, and we've seen many a match end with that, you are not going to put Danny Miles away that early. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. This guy is as fierce a competitor as you can get, built like a brick S-house.
But Ichiban has the heart of 1,000 Titans.
Look at this.
And he's showing it tonight.
All of those chops and all those strikes having no effect. That's like punching a brick wall when you hit the dream crusher like that. And here we go. Mr. Law and Order now. As heated a rivalry as you will see anywhere between Ichiban and Richard E. Stone. There we go now, the quickness now of Ichiban on full display. And now he's got the arm of Arm Anderson.
Sunset flip, is that enough? Nope, just the one. And a ready reversal. Crucifix pin.
Unbelievable.
Just the 2 with that fast-paced action.
Well, Richard E. Stone Esquire now, the worse for wear in a bad situation right now. And they've got him in the right part of town. Or I should say, if you're Richard E. Stone, it's the wrong part of town. Double Japanese arm drag. Unbelievable. But they got him in the wrong corner.
Slick had an answer for that mistake.
There we go. 2 veterans going at it here. Slick Wagner Brown, 20 plus years in the game, as respected a name as you can get, but again, the same can be said for Danny Miles.
Ichiban's going high, and he comes down strong.
So far, it's been all SWB and Ichiban from the outset.
Hey, let's go, let's go!
Uh-oh, what is he calling for?
Good clothesline. Not enough to keep Danny Miles down.
Where is Richard E. Stone right now? I don't know. He's
so short, you might just be standing at the apron. You can't see him.
Oh, I'm not going to tell him that. Huge chops. You can hear those across the street as the Test of Strength faithful chant SWB. Oh,
well, we found him.
And just like that, the tide turns. Come on, Will, turn around. They're both in there, man. Come on. No tag made.
The crowd is showing they don't respect Bill's refereeing.
So is he? Oh, okay, good. That's excellent wherewithal. Good for you, Will. All right. Like to see that.
And Ichiban is firing up the crowd to get behind SWB.
Oof.
City, feel the energy to help him get up.
And we see now Danny Miles, the veteran, with the smart strategy. They're going to try to take out the leg of SWB. Get that leg out there. It's going to take away 75% of SWB's offense. It could spell the beginning of the end for SWB and Ichiban now as we see Richie going for this cover.
Just the two. Slick with the wear and all to know where he was at in that ring. That's that veteran maneuver right there.
Surprised that Stone would make that mistake. His ring awareness is almost unparalleled here in Test of Strength.
His ring IQ is only as strong as his knowledge of the law. I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Absolutely. And again, perfect choice for a tag team partner for Richard Stone. You know, the Richard E. Stone, the law offices of Richard E. Stone, they have, you know, the Rolodex is never empty and have a million names to call upon, and man, did they call upon one of the best this time around. Look at Slick now trying to kick his way out of this, and he does.
Slick is one of the few men in the world that can kick his way out of any situation. But Danny just kicked out of the wheels, out of the car of Slick Wagner Brown. And here we go.
Once again, the double team and a ghost tag. Let's see what Ref Bill does. He heard it. He definitely heard it. And he's not. It doesn't look like he's going to let it fly again. Wow, Ref Bill is on his business today, man. Make that tag. Laying down a little bit of law of his own. Oh, just the disrespect there. Just scraping his boot
Danny Miles showing
across the
no
face of
respect to the
SWB.
legend of Slick Wagner Brown.
We got here a little tandem offense. Wow, SWB hard to the mat.
And Ichiban with the breakup.
Richard E. Stone called Ichiban a common criminal. He is super hot about those glasses, and he wants to know why SWB would associate with a common criminal like Ichiban. I mean, this is all corny. This is coming straight from the horse's mouth. He also told me that Danny Miles hit so hard that your unborn grandchild would feel it. Strong words.
That's strong word from Danny Miles. And from the lead singer of Warrant. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry, that's Richard E. Stone. Richard E. Stone was not a member of Warrant. I am misformed.
All good, and look at that.
But
Ichiban desperately reaching for the tag and to no avail. And you know what? Ichiban's got to get his head together, man. He's got to get his head in the game because this could be detrimental to the team of SWB and Ichiban if they can't keep him mentally focused.
It happens. He's young. He's new. He's a hothead. But he's also one of the hottest young prospects in all of New England.
Well, right now, it could all be for naught as we see the veteran Danny Miles. And once again, SWB trying to kick his way out, but definitely favoring that leg as the team of Stone and Miles have been working on it and working on it effectively. As we see now, some shots from SWB into the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Double clothesline. Miles makes the tag. Can SWB make it to the corner? Back body dropping. Yes, here comes Ichiban. Wow. Springboard elbow. Look at here, the Test of Strength faithful now have just come unglued. Wow, what an uppercut. This could be it. No.
Ichiban is a house of fire right now, and he just tagged his Slick Wagner Brown to take this home.
Here comes the Underground King, shaking off the leg. It looks like he's back. Got his footing again. Oh, Danny Miles in the right place at the right time. No dice. And Stone now. Oh, and there's that. Oh, final verdict. Final verdict. This could be it. No. SWB kicked out of the final verdict. Unbelievable.
He had an appeal. That's what happened.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Thank you, thank you. I love my puns.
Wow, what a hard-hitting affair this is, folks. And now we've got Ichiban back in. Wow.
What a tandem move. Is this enough?
Better make sure that Danny Miles doesn't get in there and short circuit. And he does. Oh, and now the Dream Crusher on the outside as the two vets are slugging it out here. Tag is made. Here comes Danny Miles again. What do we got? At the roll-up. No.
Oh, what was that?
What did he? What did I see there? Oh, and he's. What did Richard E. Stone just do on the outside there? I couldn't see from this vantage point, but it looked like he hit him with something. He definitely made contact with Ichiban, and it looks like he's fading, and that is it.
And
All right,
Ichiban
that's
just
it. You
could
can
not
let go
maintain.
now. Come on, Miles.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Richard E. Stone Esquire and the Dream Crusher, Danny Miles.
What a heartbreaker for SWB and Ichiban. They were just an inch away from getting the W there. And Richard E. Stone hitting Ichiban on the outside, setting it up for Danny Miles to choke him out, which he did.
Like a crooked lawyer
Hold on,
that
I don't
he
look
is,
at, don't look at, I'm
he
not.
took shortcuts to get the W. But frankly, they still got the W tonight.
Oh, and Richard Stone trash talking his way out, man.
Ichiban asking for forgiveness to the legend of Slick Wagner Brown.
You know what? Take absolutely nothing away from Ichiban or SWB.
Keep it going for Ichiban and the Underground King, Slick Wagner Brown.
Absolutely. What an unbelievable match that was. What a valiant effort by both of these guys. Nothing but big things in the future for Ichiban. Can't wait to see where he goes next. It's definitely not over between he and the firm and Richard E. Stone.
If I could be that guy right now, the crowd is cheering number one. But frankly, he showed up as number two, and there is no number two in a contest like this in wrestling. Next time, Ichiban, next time.
Again, we just want to thank everybody watching at home on YouTube for House Rules 3. And again, you won't see action like this anywhere else other than right here in Test of Strength.
Like I said, I've been saying it all night. This is not house rules. This is night of main events, because every one of these matches have stepped up and has felt like a main event of the show.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take you back to the ring, to Matt DeCourt.
Thank you all very much. You all are far too kind. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for not only supporting me, but thank you for supporting this great promotion that is Test of Strength Wrestling. Can I get another TOS chant going, please?
Test of Strength! Test of Strength! Test of Strength! Test of Strength! Test of
And the crowd is showing their love.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you once again for being so great. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Test of Strength, we've got some new Test of Strength merchandise available. All of that is available on Amazon.com and TeePublic. We've got some new designs, some old designs, some of your favorite Test of Strength wrestlers. Make sure you support this great promotion. Make sure you support your favorite wrestlers here at Test of Strength. And check out Amazon.com and TeePublic for that awesome merchandise. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder that we want to thank our sponsors here at Test of Strength: Best Batch Promotions, Spartan Restaurant and Bar, Chavo Ristorante and Bar, Eye Pokes and Head Chokes, and Bakery de Puerto Rico. Give them all a big round of applause. We couldn't put on an event as big as this without the help of these sponsors. So thank you all once again for your support here tonight. Just waiting to change the batteries on the camera, but that is all set. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is a title versus title match.
Yes, it is.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
Where the winner will be both the Survival Championship Wrestling Champion and the Test of Strength K1 Classic Champion.
Batten down the hatches, ladies and gentlemen.
It's about to be a barn burner. I was waiting to say that.
As we see the entrance of the SCW Heavyweight Champion, the last outlaw, Garrett Holliday, is here in the Columbia Club.
He has never looked more intense and more ready to defend this title.
He better be intense and he better be ready, because this is going to be the fight of his life, quite literally. You know, it's been said 100 times over, big fight feel. This, ladies and gentlemen, has got the big fight feel here in the Columbia Club. As we see,
is by far maybe the show stealer of the night. I'm excited for this match, as all the cards. I can't say it enough. This is the night of main events. This is a main event match anywhere in New England, anywhere in New York, anywhere in Pennsylvania, anywhere in the United States. Let's go.
you hear that music, it can mean only one thing. The Moonlight Sun, Mike Skyross, your Test of Strength K1 champion, is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brett and Sean. This is Ali Frazier. This is Jordan Reggie Miller. This is as big of a fight as you could get. That's why that big fight feel permeates throughout the building right now. And this got classic written all over it. Literally, the K1 Classic champion is in the ring. But there you see the beautiful Survival Championship Wrestling title draped over the shoulder of the last outlaw. And here we're going to get the official introductions by Matt DeCourt.
Introducing the first champion in the corner to my right. He hails from Cobleskill, New York, and weighing at 215 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Survival Championship Wrestling Champion, the last outlaw, Garrett Holliday!
The TOS loyal is split here.
And introducing the champion out of the corner to my left. He hails from Syracuse, New York, and weighing at 200 pounds. He is the reigning, defending Test of Strength K1 Classic Champion, the Moonlight Sun, Mike Skyross!
He said it himself. Everything else up until now was all business, but this is personal. He said expect resistance in the most violent form possible. This will not be a technical masterpiece. These guys are going to beat the hell out of each other.
A great man once said, "Mom, hide to China, the boys are rumbling."
And the hush come over the crowd here. Everyone on the edge of their seats.
He just had maybe one of the biggest classes in TOS history against Bobby Ocean the last show. But the way they're looking at each other, we ain't getting the classic. We getting the war. There's the lockup, guys. Let's go.
Both guys fighting for position now. Holliday's got it in the corner. We going to get a clean break? No, I didn't think. Well, look at the intensity in the face of Garrett Holliday. As the crowd here, it sounds like they're firmly behind the Moonlight Sun. See, I have to remember at times like this that I've got a job to do, because right now I feel like a fan, and I just want to sit back and enjoy this match, but I'm going to do my best to call the action for all of our great fans watching at home on YouTube.
You can be professional. I am not. I am clearly going for Mike Skyross in this one, and I will cheer and scream for Skyross to take out Garrett Holliday. I respect Holliday, but he ain't the test of strength K1 Classic champion. Bring the gold home.
Let's not forget that Garrett Holliday won that SCW championship, beating Mike Skyross and Bobby Ocean to become the first SCW heavyweight champion. And obviously doesn't sit well with Skyross, but these two, no strangers to each other, have fought all over the Northeast. Mike Skyross likes to call Garrett Holliday Old Yeehaw. How do you think that Garrett Holliday feels about that? Wow, big drop kick there by the Moonlight Sun. Both these guys here trying to find their rhythm early on in the game.
They're definitely jockeying for position here.
Oh, look at that, Skyross.
Referee got taken out with that.
Both of these guys know each other so well.
And it's definitely showing.
Both these guys got tremendous offense. Such effective weapons in their arsenal.
Oh, and now the fighting is going. Forget moves.
Look at this.
Let's just go punch for punch.
Like we said, this one isn't going to be pretty, folks. Oh, hard shot there by Skyross. Wow.
Oh!
What do we got? Yeah, you know, Garrett Holliday, this has got to be a mistake, man. He should have gone for the cover, taking too much time, and there it is. Count of two only.
This is no offense, but this is a pissing contest between them. And it is jockey for position and jockey for one upmanship tonight. This is more than just about the belts.
And now we can hear the Test of Strength faithful split down the middle. Oh, you know what?
What a cocky pin was that by the Outlaw.
And here we go, Garrett Holliday trying to wear him down now. But Skyross back up to his feet, eats an uppercut for his efforts.
With an Irish whip and reversal.
Oof.
Just a back and forth between these two.
Hard shot there by Garrett Holliday. And now, what do we got?
Brain buster. Woo! I love that move.
Huge brain buster there. Count of two only. Take a Skyross better watch out. If he get hit with that dead man slam, it'll be a wrap. Garrett Holliday also has got that gory face buster he likes to use. Any of those moves land. And obviously, if he connects with that low life lariat, he's going to be walking out of here with that K1 title.
This crowd is split down the middle. They're showing their bias, that's for sure. Oh, right in the ribs. This may be what Holliday needs to take over fully tonight.
I mean, anyone who's been in the ring with Mike Skyross knows that, you know, just when you think you've got him, he's going to pull a trick out of his hat. Garrett Holliday knows that better than anybody, and right now he's just taking his time, picking Mike Skyross apart at his speed, at his tempo.
Garrett's showing his frustration with the crowd. He needs to stay focused on Mike Skyross. Just takes one mistake.
I think he's smart to try to silence the crowd here, trying to hush this crowd and just slowly and methodically wear down Mike Skyross. We see the Moonlight Sun getting that extra boost of adrenaline, that extra boost of energy that he gets here from the TOS faithful. And hold on, is he gonna? Thought he was gonna get that Moonlight Lock onto the last outlaw. If he did, it would have been a wrap.
And an echoing spine buster all over the hall tonight.
Almost put him right through the middle of the ring there. And this time he hooks the leg.
He's getting smarter and smarter as this match goes. That's a scary, scary problem for Mike Skyross.
To say the least, Skyross now reaching for the ropes. Any second, any small little chance he gets to get a breath right now is going to pay off dividends as he hits him in the bread basket and the one upstairs. Skyross now trying to get, oh, wow. Enziguri sends Garrett Holliday to the mat. Both men down now. And there is an uncomfortable hush of silence across the Columbia Club right now. Everybody on the edge of their seats. Who will get to their feet first? Who has the wherewithal? Who has the intestinal fortitude? Truly, truly a test of strength, if there ever was one. And now we see both men get into a vertical base here. Huge shot, and then one in return from Skyross. We got a slugfest on hand here, folks.
They dropping bombs over Baghdad with these.
Fighting spirit on full display here. Hold on. What was that? Literally, the gloves are off. Wow! A flurry of blows there by the Moonlight Sun. And he's pumped up now. Big Irish whip it to the ropes. Holliday hangs on. And there's that
returning spine buster.
Vintage Mike Skyross. This could be it. No.
Just a two.
Man, that spine buster is as devastating as anybody's in the game. The height that Skyross gets you up there before he drops you. Unbelievable.
Just a two.
It looked like a second ago Holliday was going for that dead man slam.
Cut him off. Just a two.
You can tell both of these guys are getting desperate right now.
Whipping out Yoshi Tonics to get the victory.
What's he cut up? We know what that means.
Skyross reaching for the moon tonight.
This could either be the best idea in the world, or this could be the worst. He could pay the price for this. That's why they call it high risk. But he's going to take it. Calling for Holliday to get up. He's fixing to hit that top rope. Oh, wait a minute. No, it looks like he's setting him up. Oh, no! Skyross was going for the Skyfall and didn't get it. huge Uranagi. Again, Skyross was going for the Skyfall. That would have been it.
Just, oh, I thought it was over there.
That
2
was
and 7/8 if I've ever seen it before.
close as you can get right there. Wow, what a hard-hitting contest this is. Both of these guys giving it everything they've got. That's because everything's on the line for both of these young men. What a match.
They're protecting their preciouses and their stand, and they're not letting them either one take over what they've made for themselves. Woo!
Holliday now back on the offensive. Dude, you can literally hear that chop all the way across the street. Holliday, nope, back out of the way. Wow!
Skyross is firing up.
He's calling for it. Oh, and look at this. He's got that cross arm breaker on. And no, Skyross we got a pin there? No.
Nope, shoulders are still up. Skyross with the wherewithal to know to keep his shoulders off the mat.
I can't tell or not if he's trying to go for that moonlight lock. Holliday now's got him in position. Oh boy. And just dumps him. He's going for it. There it is. He's got the moonlight lock. He's got it cinched in tight. Holliday though.
What? Brother Greatness, what in the world just happened? Brother Greatness is making his own opportunities apparently.
Come on.
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me. Brother Greatness.
He's attacking referees and Mike Skyross.
Undoubtedly mad about his loss earlier in the night, not getting his shot at the K1, so he's gonna come out here and ruin this match. Give me a break.
He is getting what he wants. Bobby!
And here's Bobby Ocean now.
Oh!
And here comes Jordan Rowe.
Jordan Rowe attacking Bobby Ocean. I guess Jordan Rowe's making what title he wants apparently clear.
Well, we got us a Donnybrook now, but still unbelievable. Brother Greatness coming out and ruining this match. Undoubtedly, the Moonlight Sun had victory 1 second away. He had that Moonlight lock locked in. That would have been it.
And Brother Greatness pulls out Jordan Rowe.
Unbelievable, folks.
Between Eric Holliday and Mike Skyross has been declared a no contest. Therefore, no championships will change hands.
Terrible, terrible. That has got to be absolutely gut-wrenching for Mike Skyross.
Instant classic.
Absolutely gut-wrenching for Skyross. And right now, these two camps jarring.
Brother Greatness with the disrespect. This is terrible.
And there we see the GM, Alex Rojas, is out there. This thing, wow, this is what an incredible turn of events here. Let's see, we've got the GM now presenting the K1 title to the K1 champion, the Moonlight Sun, again, who was undoubtedly a second away from victory before Brother Greatness come out and ruin the whole thing. And then we see the
Sign of
handshake.
respect.
Absolutely.
By Mike Skyross to Bobby Ocean.
Let's not forget Bobby Ocean is still due a rematch for that K1 title.
For Eric Holliday, Bobby Ocean, and Mike Skyross.
Again, great match until it got spoiled by Brother Greatness. Again, take nothing, can't take a thing away from the SCW champion Garrett Holliday. One of the best in the game, man. What a match that was. Again, got to be a heartbreaker for Skyross. Could have been walking out of here with that SCW title.
Skyross 2 belt we almost had. But of course, Brother Greatness ruins everything. He ruins Christmas. He ruins Halloween. He ruins everything. He just ruins things. Sorry, I'll calm down. Give me a second.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Oh, Matt to court with the moves.
It is not about me tonight. It is about all the competitors in the back there and the action going on in this ring. So what do you say? Are you ready for another title match? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
I really do love when they do that.
For the Test of Strength Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Test of Strength Championship on the line. As we see the challenger making his way to the ring, the franchise, Tai Shine. The first son of Test of Strength, the very first Test of Strength student. The heir to the throne, if you will.
The heir apparent. You may say that, but I just say he's full of hot air. Tai Shine.
Well, this could be Tai Shine's night. Every moment in Tai Shine's career has led up to this very night right here. This is his chance to finally become the Test of Strength champion. But he has got almost insurmountable odds tonight against probably one of the most dominating champions we've seen here in Test of Strength.
With such a queen like Karen, bam, bam. Can the golf pro himself really compete on her level? We'll see tonight.
And this place is about to become unglued. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Chocolate Thunder herself, your Test of Strength Wrestling champion. None other than Karen Bam Bam. Such infectious vibe this lady has, such positivity. Just, she is beloved everywhere she goes, and rightfully so. Counting today, it has been 346 days that Karen Bam Bam has held that Test of Strength Wrestling Championship.
Karen Bam Bam is literally 9 days away from being 1 full year as Test of Strength champion. A feat that has not yet been able to be done by any champion prior to her.
Again.
The train is a-coming and the conductor has arrived.
All right, here we go with the official introductions.
The challenger, he hails from New Haven, Connecticut.
Gives New Haven a bad name.
200 pounds. He is the franchise Tai Shine.
Have you ever seen a franchise lack so much gold in his career?
And his opponent, hailing from the Bronx, New York, she weighed in at 270 pounds. She is the reigning, defending Test of Strength champion. She is the conductor. She is Chocolate Thunder.
Listen to the ovation for your TOS champion, the queen of Test of Strength. Oh, come on!
Cheap shotting Tai Shine.
Once a fan favorite, now quite literally one of the most despicable individuals in Test of Strength. I mean, the guy DDT'd a child. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that.
Do you need to get worse than that? Is that even possible?
Well, I guess tonight we'll find out. But now Karen Bam Bam fighting back out of it. But you know what? I can't help but say it. It's got the feel in the air that tonight really feels like it could be Tai Shine's night. Again, the heir to the throne is here to dethrone the queen of Test of Strength. Wow. Oh, and there, look at that by
That's
Karen
the
Bam
Rolling
Bam.
Thunder right there.
Rolling Thunder took him right off his feet. And a huge headbutt there by the champion. And listen, I mean, you talk about firmly behind the champion. These people are fed. Hold on. Squish granted. Could be the beginning of the end for Tai Shine already. She could be ready to put him away.
Listen, our champ don't get paid by the minute.
And Karen Bam Bam, just like that, is in full control. To anyone who follows Karen Bam Bam on social media, we heard recently that she's had some serious lung issues and has fought through them in all of her past offenses, which is a testament to her fighting spirit and her strength and determination. Wow! And the franchise hard to the mat and outside.
The power! The power! That was Karen. Bam! Bam! Just do Tai Shine and went down. Woo! That was beautiful. I'm sorry. Calm down. Sorry. Just excited. This is a beautiful contest.
As well you should be. Everybody is excited. Test of Strength faithful now on the edge of their seats. Karen Bam Bam on the hunt. And Shine has no idea. Oh, man.
She just collected that DNA sample. It's fine. That's all. Oh!
And it looks like Tai Shine just murdered. Oh, my God.
Well, there goes his Saturday night.
Oof. I hope he doesn't plan on golfing tonight. Unless he's gonna want to do it one-handed. Tai Shine missing and hitting his hand hard on the post. And now we should check and see if he's got all his teeth.
I think she recorrected his beard. It's moved 2 inches to the left. Oh!
And they're coming over. They're close to us. Oh, he's going. Look at this.
Man, do me a favor. One more again.
My arm's not counting, ref.
Ref, don't count. I want to see this happen.
This is incredible. Karen Bam Bam is having her way with Tai Shine. And what is he doing now? Has he lost his mind? He's got her hat on. Not the time to mock your Test of Strength champion right now. Not the time, Ty.
I'm so proud that referee went to Torrington schools because he can't count for crap. This is going to be awesome. Keep beating him, Karen.
I'd love to call the action, but we've got to...
Oh, and a cheap shot.
And just like that, the tide turns. Oh, and he's back. Look at this. Oh,
I see what you did there. The tide turns. I see. Well played. Well pun.
I'm good like that.
You look ridiculous. Sorry, people. I'm trying to be professional here. Sorry.
I mean, you're not lying. And I would say that it isn't the time to be playing those kind of games, but maybe it is, because Tai Shine is smart enough to know that if you get in the head of your opponent, if you can play mind games with them, and look at that.
Was he been playing golf this whole time or soccer? Because that was gold. Wow.
I don't know, whatever it was, you could hear it across the street. He just booted Karen Bam Bam's head halfway across the Columbia Club room right now. That was absolutely downright violent. And I can't see from this vantage point, what is he doing here? Of course, jarring with the fans.
DDT the baby!
Again, needs to be said. We go far back.
The crowd is so hot for this action. The women in the audience is turning a tide. But turning the tide.
Oh wait,
anyways,
going for the cover now. 1, 2. No. Again,
just the one.
I think it needs to be noted. Fans, think back to 2005, Tai Shine's first wrestling event. As a fan, he saw Slick Wagner Brown wrestling Jay Lethal and said, that's exactly what I want to do. And as fate would have it, down the road, met Slick and became the very first Test of Strength student.
Is this what he wanted to do, really? Get in the ring, take shortcuts, cheat, and take advantage of our champion? That's what he learned from that match, really.
Well,
that's ridiculous. That, you know what? Boo tie.
Well, whatever it may be,
No shame.
whatever it may be, he's 3 seconds away or a tap away from achieving his lifelong dream of being the champion. And he is as close now as he has ever been. And much to the dismay of the Test of Strength faithful, tonight could be Tai Shine's night.
Tai Shine, Tai Shine, Tai Shine, Tai Shine.
But again, Karen Bam Bam, a fighting champion to say the absolute least. Been successful in all past 6 title defenses, Dan the Man twice. Last month, defeated Becca to retain that title. We are talking about a true competitor with true fighting
Let's not
spirit.
forget that classic she put on with Alec Price and got the victory on that one too.
Absolutely, and that was right here in the Columbia Club. Now hold on, what's he going for? Is he gonna try to give her a pile driver?
Ty, you're not built like that. You're not built like that.
And a huge back body drop by your Test of Strength champion sends
And
the
is that enough
franchise to the mat.
back into the winning ways? Let's see.
And here she goes, trying to get this crowd here behind her and get a little shot, extra shot of adrenaline, an extra boost of that magic. And when this happens, we know what she can do.
Is the train on the rails?
Nobody home needs a face full of turnbuckle and a huge clothesline. 2 of them. Wow. And Karen Bam Bam is back in the driver's seat now.
She's in the rails. The train is on the pole. Oh! Ooh! It's time! It's time! She squished a bitch! She squished a bitch! I'm sorry.
Hey, it is what it is, man. And that is exactly what happened. And this could be it for Tai Shine. Oh, look at that.
Hands on the ropes.
Great
Hands
ring
on the ropes.
awareness there. Great ring awareness there by the 6-year pro, Tai Shine. He's lucky, too, because that could have been it for him.
Could have been it. That has taken out at least 5 of her last opponents. I think they actually won her the title. Oh, chin breaker.
He calls Test of Strength the house that Tai Shine built. And Karen Bam Bam just ate a face full of boot.
That was the forehead. It kicked out at least 6 dreads.
And now Tai Shine is back in the driver's seat. Wow! Did you see the height on that springboard leg drop? This could be it, folks. No!
Listen, Karen squished him, and he just returned the favor. That's called equality at Test of Strength. Squish a bitch on both sides.
Crowd here chanting Chocolate Thunder, getting behind their champion. Let's see if it pays off. Wow, what a match we're seeing here. Oh. No, hangs on. Shine on the apron now. Ooh, gets out of the way of the back fist there. Ooh, and lucky for him, but no, I spoke too soon. Bam Bam off the ropes. Oh! Huge knee to the jaw of the Test of Strength champion. And there she is on the apron now. What's Tai Shine fixing to do?
I'm dizzy trying to keep up with this action. Look at Ty's eyes. He has something vicious planned.
Both of these, 2 of them trading blows here. On the ring apron, misses that one, and back in the hard way. And Karen Bam Bam now getting that second wind, that second boost.
That's hard. It's night time. Just lay down, Ty. You're done. You're Tupac. You're Biggie. You're dead. Just lay.
Wow, I can't believe what I just saw. Every ounce of breath is seemingly squished right out of Tai Shine's body. Oh, and he's hung up in the tree of woe, and we know what that means, folks. We know what we're about to see. Oh, and she's going for the hat.
The chain is on the tracks, people.
She's adding insult to injury now with the hat. And it looks like it is time to squish a bitch. Oh my gosh. Crowd here chanting one more time. I don't think that Tai Shine will be. Hold on, what? No. Gotta wonder if that was a mistake. She's going for the end of the line. End of the line. If she hits this, it's over. And still, your Test of Strength champion, Chocolate Thunder, Karen Bam Bam. Wow, what a match, Nathaniel.
No, that's not what you have to say.
And still, the Test of Strength champion, the Thunder, Chocolate Thunder, Karen Bam Bam.
Thank you, Matt. That is Chocolate Thunder, Karen Bam Bam. Still our champion.
What a hard-fought and well-deserved victory for your champion, Karen Bam Bam, retaining that title. It may be the house, Test of Strength may be the house that Tai Shine built. But right now,
we
Karen
under
Bam
new
Bam
management.
absolutely took the words right out of my mouth.
Thank you. Take a bow, champ. Take a bow. She will officially, after this match, see over 365 days as our champion.
What an absolutely incredible feat. An incredible accomplishment for this young lady. And the crowd is showing their adoration. Much deserved. What a match. What an event. House Rules 3.
And there's still more to come.
You're a loser.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a compliment.
Technically, he did not lose. He just got crushed and pinned 1, 2, 3, which,
No.
never mind, he's a loser. Never mind.
Yeah, technically he lost, yeah.
And the crowd is telling how they feel.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to start the second half of House Rules 3? Let's try that again. Are you guys ready to start the second half of House Rules 3?
Yeah! Say it louder, people. Over there.
All right, I think you guys are ready, so let's get back to the action. Our next contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
I love when they do that.
The Test of Strength Tag Team Championship.
All right, we are back here. House Rules 3 is rolling along. Tag team titles on the line.
And here comes the challengers.
Let's get ready to have some fun. And there we see, and he's got Bobby Orlando has got Don Kincaid's phone.
And he is firing up the crowd like nobody before him. That's how you come back from intermission, people.
With Bobby Jr. in tow, the Shook crew are here in the Columbia Club and back in Test of Strength. And they're going after the titles tonight, Nathaniel.
They are the unknown element that we love at Test of Strength. You never know what to expect. Challengers from all over. It's timing, it's coming, it's gunning for the gold at TOS. And we're seeing it again tonight with the Shock Crew.
And look at the ring attire there, Bryce Donovan. Look at that cape. And here he comes, Bobby Orlando, man. This guy is just an absolute one of a kind.
Ball of energy and scarily unpredictable.
Considers himself the GOATest of all time, and he's got Bobby Jr. there to add to that whole element. Won't lie, I'm a little worried about Bobby Jr. tonight. I'll tell you why in just a minute.
Wait, it's Bobby Jr.? I thought his name was Billy. You know, Billy Goat. The punts are all night, people. You're welcome.
And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, your Test of Strength Tag Team Champions, the GOAT already, Elijah Six, the Ace, Sammy Diaz, the Firm.
The Firm are a very talented tag team and has definitely earned their title. Sorry, I was handed something by Richard E. Stone, and I cannot badmouth the Firm by order of the law.
Yeah, he will sue the pants off you for sure, so I'd be careful.
And I only have one pair.
Second title defense for Diaz and Six.
Will it be the last?
What do we got going on? Oh, and you know what? To no surprise of anybody, Elijah Six is out there ripping signs. We got one. We got two.
He is the sign ripper of TOS, that's for sure.
You know, all these young kids out there. Hold on, Bobby Orlando's got the Firm Suck sign out there. Doesn't look like Six is going after that one.
Well, I don't think he wants any part of the GOAT.
But, well, again, Bobby Orlando refers to himself as the GOATest of all time.
So we have the GOATest of all time versus the GOAT.
Already, yeah, for sure.
So it's a GOAT versus GOAT match. Gotcha.
And weighing at a combined weight of 600 pounds, they are the GOATest of all time, Bobby Orlando, Bryce Thomas, the Shook Crew.
Oh, there we go. Bryce got his that beautiful cape. Oh, look at he tosses it out to the outside.
Hailing from Hartford, Connecticut, and Waterbury, Connecticut, respectively. They weigh at a combined weight of 172 kilos. They are the reigning, defending, Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. The Menace to Society, Elijah.
Hold on.
Y'all don't believe that!
Wow, tell us how you really feel.
JB was supposed to grab gimmicks, bro.
The GOAT already, which means he's better than each and every one of your favorite wrestlers, Elijah Six and the Ace.
That sounded unbiased.
Together they are the And the Firm sucks.
All right, so again, we know, obviously, that the Test of Strength Tag Team titles are on the line. High stakes, but at this very moment right now, I would say more pressing matters is I am definitely worried about Bobby Jr. Elijah Six has got bad intentions for that Bobby Jr. for that. He told me
He ripped signs. What would he do to a stuffy?
Now, I gotta tell you, excuse my language to all of our young viewers watching at home on YouTube, but this is the quote. Elijah Six told me not even to refer to Bobby Jr. as a goat. He said refer to it as Bobby Orlando's bitch-ass stuffed animal. Do with that as you will.
Yeah. Keep this man away from my stuffy collection. I mean, if I had a stuffy collection, I would want, Elijah Six firmly away from it. If I had one, people. If I had one.
Oh, if and only if, you say.
If and only if.
Gotcha, okay. All right, here we go. We're ready to get this thing underway. Tag team titles on the line. Firm and
they're
shook through.
hugging.
Well, I'll tell you, we can make fun of that all we want, but the bond that these two have, the chemistry, the connection between Diaz and Six, it's their key to victory. Sammy Diaz, the ace from Elijah Six's very first day at the Test of Strength Dojo. Sammy Diaz took him under his wing. These guys work like a well-oiled machine. Obviously, that's why they are the Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. See, let's see. Elijah Six saying, oh boy.
Goat versus goat. This is what everybody's asking for. Goat versus goat.
And are we going to have these two goats lock horns?
I see what you did there. I love this guy. He's so funny.
I'm working on it. Listen to this crowd. Firmly behind Shook Crew here, and there's the tag, and here comes Bobby Orlando, and we got goat on goat action going right now. And I don't know if you could hear Elijah Six say, do you know where we're at? Test of Strength, calling for a literal test of strength. Here we go.
And they're locking horns.
Here we go, a literal test of strength, and it looks like Bobby Orlando is getting the upper hand of this one. Bobby Jr. lurking ominously on the outside here. You know, Bobby Jr. could be the deciding factor in this one.
Wait.
Well, listen, did you hear that?
No.
He wants Bobby Jr.
I don't think he's a legal competitor of the match.
Folks, this is a dream match happening right here at House Rules 3. The GOAT already against Bobby Jr. And look at Bobby Jr. Looks ready to go, man. Bobby Jr. in top physical condition right now. Let's see how he fares here in this test of strength. Oh, and Bobby Jr. showing his strength there. Elijah Six writhing in pain now as Bobby Jr. Oh. Look at this. What did I tell you? I told you that Bobby Jr. was going to play a factor. Wow, huge drop kick. Wait a minute, what just happened there? Whoop. Hold on. Time out. Here we go. Elijah Six with the W over Bobby Jr. It's settled then. Elijah Six is the real GOAT. It's settled. You saw it here, folks.
Correction. Cradle pin by Bobby Jr. on to Elijah Six.
I don't know. We didn't get the official verdict. And here comes the ace. And down goes the ace. Beautiful tandem offense there by Shook Crew. Bryce Weiss with the big drop kick and a splash to follow by Bobby Orlando. we've been having a lot of fun with a lot of the, the funny stuff and the goofing around, but make no mistake about it, the firm know that Shook Crew use these comedic tactics to try to psych their opponents out, lure them into a false sense of security, and try to hide the fact that Shook Crew, these guys are really, really good.
They are a well-oiled machine, and it's really taking the tag team division by storm all around New England.
All around, up and down the whole East Coast. These guys are really making a name for themselves. And they're here tonight, and they want to walk away with those Test of Strength Tag Team titles. And Sammy Diaz is hung out to dry, trying to escape being tied up in the corner in that tree of woe.
Escape if you can.
And Bryce
survive
fights now.
If he lets you. Falling drop kick. Moves like that made famous by people like Tommy Dreamer.
Going for the cover now. 1, 2 only.
Just a 2. You better start taking our champion seriously, because real quick the tides can turn.
Once again, all the comedic tactics, all the funny business, all the silly stuff, just a psycho tactic. Just to try to lure the firm into a false sense of security there. One step ahead, as is made apparent right now, and the ace is back on the offensive, stomping a what? He's stomping a something at him. Somebody said that. Stomping a what?
A pair of boots into his chest. Too literal?
No, that works. I was going for mud hole, but it is what it is. One way or the other now, the firm back in control, and they got Bryce in their part of town. Double axe handle right across the spine of Bryce Donovan there. Going for the double suplex, it looks like. Can't get Bryce up. Fights out of it. And there's a noggin knocker.
A meeting of the minds, if you will.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Orlando with a huge double clothesline. Got the ace up, big body slam. He's got another one for 6. Bobby Orlando now, a house on fire. Body slam city. Hold on now.
No.
Disqualified. They should be disqualified right now. Got a little ahead of himself there. And now tandem body slams. And now it's Shook Crew back in control. What do we got? What's going on here? Did he just call that a Bobby slam? I guess he did. Shook Crew putting on a show here tonight for the Test of Strength faithful. But do not think for a split second that the firm are out of this one. You would be a fool to think so. The firm have been here before. Wait a second. Oh, and they've caught Bobby Jr. not looking good. Hold on now. Sliding
and there
drop
goes
kicks.
the front row again.
You can hear the crowd here chanting Bobby. I don't know if they're chanting for Bobby Orlando or for Bobby Jr. I still think he took the L.
All Bobbies matter.
I still think he took the L earlier. 6 proved who the real GOAT was. Well, I wonder what he's going to do. If you didn't hear him, he said, I'm going to do a big move off the top rope. Gotta say that's a mistake. Calling your shot. Firm take.
That was a shot, all right.
Yeah, Firm took advantage of it.
And that was a body slam off the top rope. Body slam for body slam tonight.
That's a long way down, and once again, the firm are back in control. They got Bobby Orlando in the wrong part of town. Wow! Bobby Orlando almost went right through the middle of that Test of Strength ring. Count of 1 only. And here's the ace, slowing it down, starting to go to work now. Makes the tag.
The ace, the probably most methodical member of the firm.
I mean, it goes without saying, any avid watcher of professional wrestling knows you keep your guy in your corner, quick tags, and that's the key to victory. Wow, what was that? Innovative offense there by the GOAT already.
Is this considered goat-on-goat violence?
I would say so. And right now, Bobby Orlando is wishing that he was somewhere else. That looks painful, my friends. Able to get a couple of elbows in and get out, but still stuck over there on Firm Street. Going for the sunset flip. Tag made. And Bobby Orlando has no idea. And there's a cover. More ref will get down there. It's not very often that you see referee Will Thompson out of position there, but that was the case. One of the best referees in the game. And Sammy Diaz now taking Orlando down to the mat. Sammy Diaz, 5'9", 187 out of Hartford, 4 years pro, and this guy is called the Ace for a reason.
I give credit, the devil is due. Our forward wrestling prodigies, all of them. From Richard E. Stone to Elijah Six to Sammy Diaz.
And Firm doing exactly what they need to do right now. Oh, wait a minute. Orlando gets out of that. Ace up and over. Orlando fighting for his life now. Can he get over and make the tag? He's an inch away. And he does. Here comes Bryce Weiss. Huge right hand.
Lighting him up like the 4th of July.
Reversal now into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks a back fist. Wow.
What a leaping clothesline there.
What do we got now? Donovan up and over. Huge right hand by Bryce. Wow, and he caught Sammy Diaz right in the forehead with that fist. Springboard for the extra effect.
And a black hole slam, taking down Elijah Six. Just a 2.
Wow. You know, it's going to take a lot more than that to put down the GOAT already. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. These guys are tag team champions for a reason. The only team who was able to dethrone the Kowalski guys. I mean,
after 5 attempts, but that's besides the point.
Nonetheless, they've got the belts around their waist to prove that they are the best tag team in Test of Strength. Huge backcracker into a code breaker. Beautiful combination there by Suge Crew. Bobby Orlando now. Oh, and Diaz in to break it up.
Diaz.
Man, what action we're seeing in this tag team title match. Oh, Diaz holds on.
And hold on to the ropes.
Oh, beautiful Pele kick. Textbook. That was vintage Sammy Diaz right there, but he ate a fist to the face for his efforts. Go back to the GOATs. Oh, and off comes the shin. There we go. Gonna get a chop fest here. The crowd here is on fire. Oh my God. Jesus. Orlando now with the flurry of chops.
Oh, what a knee!
What? Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I thought it was it. I thought it was it.
I swore that was it. And it looks like at this point in time in the match, it's the beginning of the end for the Suge Crew. No, here's Bryce. This is the clothesline. Look at that.
That is vintage in the mother with the mother. There was
Wow,
other words
Six
involved.
can't believe it. He's in disbelief now. Uh-oh, what do we got here, folks? Not looking good for the GOAT already at this point. When he gets out of it.
Oh! Right in the mommy daddy button.
I can't keep up with this, man. Fast-paced action, back and forth.
Oh!
Oof. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Orlando to the top rope. Doomsday device. That has got to be it. We got new champions, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable history. Wow, Sammy Diaz.
Give him credit. He just kicked out of moves that have taken out dozens, if not hundreds of tag teams over the years.
Just a testament to how tough the Ace is. Oh, acid drip. There's that acid drip. But he ate a cutter for his efforts. Oh my God, there's that running knee from Sammy. And he got folded by that clothesline.
They're all down.
Oh my God, folks, what an incredible match we are seeing here. This is what Test of Strength is all about, folks. Folks watching at home on YouTube are treated to an absolute classic right here.
You hear the crowd, they want them to non-stop, but someone has to win tonight.
Here we go, all four men now making their way back to their feet. Turning this one into a straight-up slugfest. Right hands back and forth by both camps. And tandem clotheslines by the Shook Crew. Nope, Diaz out. Sends Bryce into Orlando. Chop block takes the leg out. Oh my God. What? Hold on. Oh! We were about to see the drive-by, and Shook Crew just escaped with their life. That would have definitely been it for him. If that drive-by hit, that would have been all she wrote for Shook Crew. Escaping by the skin of their teeth. Wow! And this, come on! Richard E. Stone Esquire out there. Pulled ref bill, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely would have had brand new Test of Strength Tag Team Champions if not for Richard E. Stone pulling ref Will Thompson out of the ring. Get him out of here. Unbelievable, folks. Oh, that would have been the end of it. Now we see. Hold on a second. Bryce Harder to the ring post now. Orlando in the middle of the ring doesn't know where he is. Oh, and he hit him with that chain. Elijah Six had the chain, and now we're about to see drive-by! Drive-by, that's it! And the Firm are still your Test of Strength Tag Team Champions!
Or by crook. They're still your champs. Mostly crook, by the way.
Say what you will about the methods and about the tactics, but Elijah Six and Sammy Diaz, the Firm, are still your Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. Wow, what a match.
Back to my prior point, I've been saying all night, calling this known the night of main events. Has any match let you down tonight? And proving my point that House Rules should have been called Night of Main Events.
When you want to see the very best in professional wrestling action, you tune in right here to Test of Strength, and we are seeing that tonight here at House Rules in the Columbia
Club.
Club.
Best kept secret in New England, the East Coast, the Midwest, anywhere in the United States, you're looking at it tonight. And there's still more to come.
gallant effort tonight by the Shook crew.
They may not have won the match, but they definitely won the crowd.
And the firm now rubbing it in here to the Test of Strength faithful. And they're still their champs. Sammy Diaz ripping more signs.
And they're so classy at the moment right now. Showing the class that those titles represent, clearly.
I gotta tell you, I can't see anybody taking those titles off the firm anytime soon.
Not when you have Richard E. Stone in your corner.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Your Test of Strength Tag Team Champions. But you know what time it is now.
The main event.
Gonna take you back down to the ring to Matt DeCourt for the official introductions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the next contest, just a couple of quick things. Once again, Saturday, September 4th, right here in this very building at 6 p.m. It is Fight for Your Dreams 4. That is one of Test of Strength's biggest events of the year. Tickets are available now, so make sure you're following Test of Strength on Facebook, at TOS Wrestling 1 on Twitter and Instagram. Match announcements, ticket information, all that good stuff will be posted on those areas. And then, I also want you to support Test of Strength by buying some merchandise. Amazon.com, TeePublic, that's the place to get the new designs for your favorite Test of Strength wrestling stars. And one more. And we can talk about Brusher right there. So
I just want to put out there, Ryan Frost needs to thank me for that sale. You're welcome, kid.
Big thank you to our sponsors tonight, Best Batch Promotions, Spartan Restaurant and Bar, Chow Restaurante and Bar, iPost and Head Shows, and Bakery de Puerto Rico for sponsoring House Rules 3 tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time where I ask all of you, are you ready? This is the main event of the evening. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for some love?
I don't think he's in the same match as the rest of the people in his matches.
Just
He is the real life Cupid,
this one is going to get interesting, to say the least. Interesting isn't the right word.
You have a man that wants to get the victory, and another man that's trying to earn a Valentine.
And there's some pedals there from Matt DeCourt.
and his partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the face of the company is ready to enter the Columbia Club. And there he is.
His way to hailing from the 31st century.
It's the godfather of misogyny himself.
Here in 2021, it is universally accepted that if you are a top-notch competitor in professional wrestling, it matters not what your gender is. Our champion, Karen Bam Bam, is female. If you've got what it takes, you can compete. But somebody needs to get that memo to this man, Dan the Man, because his goal in professional wrestling, by his own words, are to rid the business of intergender wrestling. And he doesn't want to wrestle women, he wants to beat them up so that they never want to set foot in a ring with a woman again. how well that's gone for him, any fan of Test of Strength knows that that has been a losing endeavor for this man.
Multiple times. But this is one woman that's about to put this piece of ever-loving, in his place. Coming out first.
Being opponent to the ring by Pitbull Gary Wolf. She hails from New Jersey. She is ECW original, formerly known as the Florida Jet, Angel Orsini.
AG Orsini out here proving good things actually do come from Jersey.
That's right. This is one of the toughest human beings to ever set foot in a ring. Black belt in Taekwondo, prolific MMA career, former pro bodybuilder. I mean, she beat Luna Vachon. That says it all right there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The reason why we are here tonight.
WWF Women's Champion, the first WWE Women's Champion. She is the female fighting phenom,
Ladies and gentlemen, the two-time former WWE Women's Champion, the female fighting phenom Jazz, is here in the Columbia Club in Test of Strength. To say that Dan the Man has barked up the wrong tree in this one would be an understatement. We have got pro wrestling royalty in that ring right now. Jazz and Angel Orsini, and you can hear the chants of BC Dub reverberating through the halls here of the Columbia Club. I cannot wait to see how this one plays out, because we got Dan the Man, who said very specifically he wants Jazz's he wants to retire Jazz, and he wants her very last memory to be him beating her. Same with Angel Orsini, and now what are we going to do with Love Doug? He wants to give them flowers, he wants to show us love. What's Dan the Man going to
I don't think Doug's in the same match as everybody else. I'm saying this again. He's trying to seduce Jazz and Angel Orsini? I mean, that's a new technique.
Brought the flowers for Jazz and Angel Orsini. I don't think they want those flowers.
I mean, anybody wants Cumberland Farm flowers? I mean, sorry everybody, Cumberland Farms is the store out here. Never mind, besides the point. They're terrible flowers.
Dan the Man now has got the flowers. What's he going to do with them? I don't think that he's going to get on one knee and give them to the ladies. What do we got here?
Listen, we're going to be nice because you shouldn't be in here with me and Mr.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well,
I don't know if you could hear this at home, folks, but Dan the Man just said, I'm going to be nice because you ladies shouldn't be in the ring with us. Let's see how that goes over. Let's see how that goes over to the two-time former WWE Women's Champion.
Well, there's your R rating right there, kids.
And there's your answer. Swinging with the roses. No dice. And look at this. Jazz now and Angel Orsini whipping these two with Love Doug's roses.
All the thorns are out.
All right, what a way to start this thing up. I kind of had a feeling something like that was going to happen.
Really? I could have put money on this. It would have been the worst odds in Vegas history. It was definitely not a good idea, especially when Dan talking.
There's the bell, and this contest is underway, and we've yet to mention On the outside, the legend himself, Pitbull Gary Wolf. Former tag champ, former TV champ, former 3PW World Heavyweight Champion. It's a star-studded event, ladies and gentlemen, and we got Dan the Man and Jazz starting this one off.
Dear Jazz, please give him what he needs, and that's that proper, old-fashioned. Nope. Sorry, PG rating, kids. Sorry. And there's the lockup.
Well, he claims to be from the 51st century, but his outlook on women is definitely
the 50s.
more caveman. Yeah, for sure.
For a man from the 31st century, he's not really evolved. Oh! Yep. Thank you.
Oh, literally just got the taste slapped out of his mouth.
Thank you, Jazz. Thank you. Sorry. There's a little history there with me and Dan the Man. I should warn the listening crowd. Sorry. I'll try to be more professional.
You can hear Dan the Man saying, "Come on, woman."
You know what? Just like you and the rest of the fellas, you need to go back home and make babies and make me some damn pancakes.
Unreal.
The Godfather misogyny opinions is not that of TOS Wrestling. Just want to put that out there.
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, it's to no surprise to any Test of Strength wrestling fan. We all know what Dan the Man's all about, but every time I hear it, it just blows my mind. And I would say that Jazz has got to be one of the last people in the world that you want to say that to. And we are about to see what happens right now as Jazz brings the arm of the face of the company.
She's going to rip that arm and beat it with him like he's a caveman.
You know, we've said a whole lot about Jazz being a two-time former WWE champion, but her accolades, we'd be here until tomorrow night running the list down. I mean, former NWA Women's Champion. She held the NWA Women's title for, are you ready for this? 948 days. You didn't.
This is going, she's going to be holding Dan's arm for 948 days as well. But I digress.
And again, the X factor in this whole thing. Love Doug on the outside. What do we got? Irish whip into the corner now. Chest first goes Dan the Man. Beautiful arm drag takedown. Jazz firmly in control now. Kind of looks like she belongs to me. I think that goes without saying.
After all the acolytes you listed, the real question is, does Dan belong in the ring with someone on the caliber of Jazz?
Oh, a huge knee to the breadbasket there. And now here we see Love Doug.
What a drag!
Beautiful, beautiful execution on that arm drag takedown right there. And Jazz here showing us why she is the world-renowned superstar that she is, why she is the former world's champion. And here we go, Angel Orsini. Getting a first look at Angel Orsini now here in Test of Strength. An arm drag of her own. Huge drop kick. Again, Angel, black belt in Taekwondo. Prolific MMA career. Wow! Amazing agility there from Angel Orsini. For any wow, big boot.
There's where the karate skills are coming from.
For any Molly Holly fans out there, you're looking at the lady who trained her, you're welcome. Dan the Man now. Oh. Just enough to distract Angel Orsini, and now Love Doug is in the driver's seat. Oh, blowing kisses at Jazz, man. She ain't gonna like that. And here he comes, Dan the Man, Danos, back in now. Just choking Angel Orsini in the corner. I asked Dan the Man what his strategy was going to be tonight for him and Love Dog to get the victory, and he told me brute force.
Well, he is a giant brute, so it makes sense that that would be his only offense.
Of course, Angel Orsini, back in 2001, was in a horrible car accident, was told she'd never wrestle again. 6 months later, she's back. Again, a testament to the fighting spirit of competitors like Angel Orsini, but right now, she is the worst for whip.
Again, the opinions and words of Dan the Man does not represent TOS or TOS management.
We see Pitbull Gary Wolf now yelling words of encouragement in his fellow. Oh, look at that, the rose petals are back out. Oh, and there's a bulldog. And
he
again,
continues to blow these kisses. The disrespect to Jazz. I don't think that's how love works, Doug. I don't think that's how love works.
Let's see now, Doug getting Angel back in the corner there. Another tag to Dan the Man. Angel Orsini now in the wrong part of town. And I'll tell you, what a horrible travesty that would be if Dan the Man were able to prove himself right. But I gotta tell you, there's no way Angel or Jazz would leave professional wrestling strictly on account of a misogynist like Dan the Man.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, Dan. Now on a 2 only, lackadaisical cover there by Danos, doesn't hook the leg, and once again choking the life out of Angel Orsini.
And the crowd representing properly how they feel.
Again, we apologize to our young fans watching at home, but the chants ring out here in the Columbia Club nonetheless.
They ain't lying though. Just remember, kids. Just remember, kids. As long as it's the truth, and the crowd is definitely not lying about Dan the Man.
Well, Angel Orsini is in a world of trouble right now. It's been all Dan the Man and Love Doug from the outset, and I spoke too soon. What a beautiful combination now.
Into a submission! Into a submission!
And look at this. Love Doug
just saved Dan the Man from the most embarrassing loss in his career for sure.
Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth.
I keep doing that.
I want you to watch this, and the rest of you women.
Oh, look at these brutal blows to the back of Angel Orsini's head. Downright violent. Again, for Dan the Man, this isn't a wrestling match. He's here to beat these women up. Again with the lackadaisical cover, and again with only a count of 2.
To say that Dan the Man hits like a 12-year-old schoolgirl is offensive to 12-year-old schoolgirls.
Well, I'm not going to tell him that. Oh, and look at that double DDT by Angel Orsini. And you can see now Pitbull, Gary Wolf, and Jazz getting the crowd into it now, getting the TOS faithful behind them for that extra burst of adrenaline. But can she make it to the corner and make the tag? She's close.
And there it is. Jazz is in. Oh, oh, look at those fist fights. Yeah. Light him up, Jazz. Light him up.
Oh, boy. Wow, what a right hand by Jazz. Unfortunately for her, though, Danos was right there to break up the cover. Sling blade! Sling blade by Orsini! And now Danos on the outside. What's this? Orsini fixing now. Oh, and he is face to face with Pitbull Gary Wolf, who's telling her to wait.
Splash City, baby!
Cross body to the outside by Angel Orsini. As once again you hear the chants of EC Dub reverberate through the halls of the Columbia Club. Oh, and wait. Pitbull Gary Wolf's got the chair now. Pitbull Gary Wolf with that chair on the outside. Oh!
Night, Dan the man! It's night time! That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, wait a minute.
Do it again!
But inside the ring now, Love Doug with the rose petals distracted Jazz, and now he's got her right where he wants her in the middle of the ring. What are we gonna see? Goes for the... Went for the moonsault, nobody home. And Jazz now's got him locked up. And that's it. Jazz and Angel Orsini come out victorious.
Night, goodbye. Woo! Ain't nothing sweeter than the sweet sound of the tap out by Jazz. Yes.
Angel Orsini and Jazz.
And Dan the man is eating his words right now.
Actually, he's eating the carpet on the floor because he got knocked up. Sorry, got excited.
Wow, what an incredible main event, ladies and gentlemen.
What an incredible show House Rules has been tonight.
And the crowd here showing their love and adoration. Oh, hold on, Angel Orsini's got the mic now.
Before she speaks, I just want to say,
hold on now.
Thank you, Jazz. And thank you, all of you. Witness history. A lot of you might not realize it tonight, but in the state of Connecticut, this is the first time a woman's tag team met a man's tag team. Yeah, in the state of Connecticut, first time ever. Yeah. And so a lot of you might not know this, but this match was very special to me, to Jazz, but it's going to be commemorated in a women's wrestling documentary called Circle of Champions. This match tonight will be in that movie. So thank you for being a part of that. But I want you guys to understand, when this movie comes out, it's very, very important that you support this film, because right now, corporate wrestling is trying to silence our voice and rob us. Right now, they're doing it. Right now. So we need you to tell people, tell your friends, support Circle of Champions. It's so important, okay, because it's actually the history of women's wrestling, because women's wrestling is not about one woman who is now not even on the face of this planet anymore. But it's about many, many hundreds of women who never got to have their voice heard. But in this film, their voice, their story is going to be heard. Jazz's story is going to be heard. The ECW women's story is going to be heard, and they won't be able to silence it if you guys support it. So please support it. We need you. We love you. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Angel. Thanks, Gary. I want to thank Wagner for making that phone call and reaching out to me and allowing this to be one of my places to add to my retirement tour. Just want to let you know, without you, there would be no me. Over the last 22, 23, 24 years, it was you guys that always kept my name alive, always kept my name relevant. So I just want to thank you. So, you know, I'm always asked to do a podcast, and the main thing that I normally talk about is how WWE never gave me what I should have had, an action figure. They never gave me fucking merchandise, you know? But I say, fuck Vince McMahon! Don't worry, in the near future, I promise you, I'll have an action figure. And I want all of you to be sure to give you one. Alright? Much love to you all. Thank you, Sid. Thank you all. Love you guys. Love you. I love you. Thanks, Christopher.
Come on, everybody, make some noise for the female fighting female Jazz! Jazz, before you go, as the GM of Test of Strength, I just want to thank you for the honor that you bestowed on us tonight. If you were here a month ago, we would have had a different event. It was called Rise Up, and the one before that was called Undeniable, and I want you to know that we've seen you rise up and take the reins in this professional business, and we want you to know that we consider you among the undeniable. So I wish you the best on everything else that you do. I don't want to say goodbye. I hope to see you later. Mr. Pitbull Gary Wolf, thank you. Thank you. Miss Angel Orsini, thank you. Best Batch Promotions, thank you. Torrington, Connecticut, thank you. This is the part of the show that I'm not a fan of. This is where I have to send you home and say goodbye. But I tell you from the bottom of my heart that I bleed black and white, and every time I am in the middle of this ring with my boys and any place that we go, it is an honor and a privilege to perform for you. Thank you for letting us do what we do and what we love, and thank you for being with us on every step of the way as we elevate the game. Thank you. So from Slick Black to Brown, from Tai Shine, from the champion Karen Bam Bam, from the Firm, from Ichiban, from Jordan Rowe, from Kylon King, from Flash Waller, from Jay Bougie, from the congregation. Thank you, and we'll see you live at Fight for Your Dreams.